What's the Chinchow? LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Sims 4 Craftsman Challenge. In the last episode, well, we got a few things on dumpster diving. We've also started to learn how to fabricate things rather well, because we've made a sky fabricated bookshelf, which I really like. We found a bathtub and we found a fridge. Apparently, all these are functional in off-the-grid because I've actually been testing a few of them, and I can actually still use them, and it doesn't cost my electricity. So, I don't know. But today, there's a few things I want to do to set up for what I'm planning to do for the rest of this series. Now, as we can see, my garden will not grow anymore. There are some other plants that will, but most of my plants will not grow anymore because we're in the summer. All these plants grow in the springtime. Actually, even a few of them grow in the winter and the autumn time. And some grow in the summer. I think these lemon trees grow in the summer. But, like, for example, my strawberry bushes will not grow anymore. My carrots won't grow anymore. But they will grow again in the spring, in the fall, or the autumn time, as we call it here in Britain. And the daisies will not grow anymore. What about my sage? My sage will still grow. I still get sage. Rose plants grow in the fall and springtime. Okay. And I believe a trash plant will grow all year long because it's a trash plant. And then these are snapdragons. They will grow in autumn and springtime. And then over here we have a few more plants. If you look here, they haven't actually planted yet. I believe these are also snapdragons. Yeah, these are also snapdragons. And then in my flower arranging thing, I have begonias and chrysanthemums. Chrysanthemums grow in the summer, and begonias also grow in the summer. And at my moment in time in my flower arranging, I can make arrangements with chrysanthemums and daisies and roses and stuff like that. But I need to grow these things. So we need to go into build mode, because I have done a few science experiments and we can build roofs. But I also, before I want to start doing that, I want to change my lot type to a tiny home, because tiny homes basically do more for skill building. They lower my bills, which is great, because one of the things I'm dealing with on my actual LP, my actual play on my own without recording it, is basically that, like, my building is really expensive. And it's not because I'm using a lot of power, it's all lot taxes. So literally I'm paying like $1,000 a week in bills, and it's not because of electricity, it's all lot taxes, because I went on an expensive lot. This lot seems to be a hell of a lot cheaper, I will admit. And also it helps that we're doing the off-the-grid challenge. But if we go for a tier 1 micro home, in which we are fine for at the moment in time, you have to have a maximum of 32 tiles for this tier. We get lighten the load, which means we're using less space, less energy, less bills. We get let's all get along, which means relationships are doubled, so friendships and romantic relationships doubled. They grow quicker inside this house because of that reason. Then we have let it grow, which is the one I'm actually looking forward to. Plants grow twice as normal as they usually would, so they'll grow and harvest a hell of a lot quicker than they usually would. So that's really cool. Then we have feeling fine all the time, which means happy, inspired, and focus buffs last twice as long, which is actually really good because focused and inspired are the things I actually need to make good craftings. So I'll need those. Then we have also You've Got the Touch, which allows us to build our skills quicker than standard rate, which is absolutely amazing because that means, well, our skills go faster. So I can get to the Master Craftsman skill really quickly, which I really like. And once we get enough money to build a fabrication machine, that'll grow really quickly here too. I don't know if fabrication machines grow off, actually work off the grid. I don't know about that one. So I don't know if I can actually use it on this lot without some kind of power. And then we also have Creature Comforts. Cozy Comforts, no, not Creature Comforts, that's a TV show. Anyway, that's a good TV show. Yes, we need to bring back Creature Comforts. Anyway. We have Cozy Comforts, which means relax, everything is twice as comfortable as it was generally. So I'm guessing you get more comfort from sitting in seats that are less comfortable. So if I build a really bad chair, I still get quite comfy from it. It should be rather good because I'm not so great at crafting yet. If my needs aren't met, then crafting becomes harder. So at this moment in time, I am in that limit. And then in a tiny home, we have slightly less S than we would have in a micro home. And then in a small home, we only get the less bills and feeling fine all the time. Now I believe, if I'm correct, for a micro home you have up to 32 tiles. In a tiny home it's up to 64, and then in a small home it's up to 100 tiles. So I've got to keep an eye on those kind of things. So that's the first thing I wanted to do. Now I want to go into roofs. Now I tested this with the gravelled roof and the half gravelled roof. The half gravelled roof is probably what I want to use for this to work. And none of these other roofs, the circular roof, the octagonal roof, the pentagram roof, the hexagonal roof, or the half-hipped roof, and of course the hipped roof, they all require actual, walls. But these two don't, because they generate their own walls. So I want to just build it anywhere to start off with. Now I want to turn it round. There we go. Now bring it out. And I want to bring it out again on the other side too. If I can, that is. Can I not click on it anymore? Oh, there you go. Thank you for letting me click on it again. Right. There we go. Now I want to bring the roof hatch down, but not too far down. And I want to bring it up. Oh. Undo that. Now, I seem to be moving the roof to make it like that. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Ah ha ha, there's a little... It's these ones I want to move to make the roof go up without... Yeah, I don't want this one because that's basically going to make the roof... You know, that's going to make the roof go up. And also extend the wall. I don't want to do that, I just want to extend the roof. Okay, I think that's all we can do. No, I'm moving the bathtub again. Again, I seem to be wants to move the bathtub. Gotta be very careful with how I'm moving things. Oh. I hit the wrong thing again. Okay, so I think I've extended the roof as far as it'll allow me to go. But it doesn't do anything for these plants. Can I not click on it anymore? Okay, right, now it's letting me click on it again. And I want to copy this. Oh. I've gone beyond the edge of my lot. Is there any way to do this? Okay. It won't let me do it. This worked this worked before. You know, in testing this worked. Okay, now can I... There we go, this works. No. I'm moving the daisy bush. Right. There we go. Now it's let me click on this again. Ah, that's why I did. See, that's why I did in the other my testing file. Can I make it higher though? Click off and click on again. There we go. Because otherwise it's in... And then I want to do the exact same with this roof. Because this will work. Aha. Oh. Now it just looks weird. But it does work. Okay, so that works. I know it looks weird. I know it looks weird, but it does. Believe me, this works. Now, all these plants should count as sheltered once I put the actual greenhouse roof on it. sadly, some of the plants have actually grown inside the greenhouse. Because if we look, I can't access any of these plants. So I'm going to have to move the roof. Which is probably good anyway, because I needed to move the roof anyway. I don't think it's happened over this side of the lot. For some reason it won't let me click on it again. Aha, there you go, now it's let me do it. There we go. Oh. I mean, that would have been perfect if there wasn't one. It spawned inside the darn roof again. You know. Aha. Now. Okay, nothing's... things are going into my household info tree, and that's fine. There are 10 daisy bushes in my household info tree, and that's fine. Now I just need to put them back on the ground in the greenhouse. Now, move the trash plant and the snapdragon into play. And there you go, that's perfect. Now there is one more thing I want to buy before I can go back into play mode. Is a bin. We do not have a bin. We can't get bins in we can't get bins outside of... Well, if a bin doesn't spawn in your lot, you can't really get a bin. From, like, dumpster diving, you can't build a bin in fabrication or in woodwork. None of those things. So I have to buy a bin from the table. So I will allow myself to buy a bin. But I will also allow myself to buy a dew collector. Oh! This is the Scrappy's dew collector. Okay. And then I also want to buy... Oh, I need to sort out this roof too. Because I built the living roof for my property. But it's only covering some of my property. I mean, technically, it does allow me to do that. This is the ground solar panel, and I can technically build it because of the fact that... I can actually even build two of them this way. How do I rotate it, though? So I want it there. Oh, can I only move roofs when I'm in the roof thing? And then I want... Do I have enough money for... I mean, we could give it a barn-style look. We have enough money for this. Yeah. And because it's not a flat roof, we can't put the leaves back on it. But that's okay. Oh, I didn't realise you'd change the colour. Ah, if I tap the right click. There you go. Ah. I mean, I only have 5 books left, sadly, but now everything should work. And now if I click on, if I show over these plants, they're going back into play mode, you know. I believe these now show up as sheltered. Now, I'm not sure how to test this to see if they are sheltered, but I guess the only way to test this is to see if they grow, really. Because I can evolve some of these plants now as well. But they all should technically work. Now, there's a few other things I want to do. Because I can also bring this trash plant out and grow that. And then if I go into my flower arranging table, we click open on that, we can get some of these chrysanthemums and begonias. I'll take out 3. And then also 3 begonias. Can I not do it? Okay. Yeah, if they count as in the greenhouse, as far as I can tell. Yeah, see, sheltered. So they should grow all year round now, which is fantastic. And because of this, also most of my plants, because they're growing again, are now ready to evolve. So they'll yield better plants, or more plants, more flowers for me to sell, which is great, because more flowers equal more money. I think this one's ready to evolve. This one is, definitely, that's for sure. Ah, is it that one down there? And that one over there in the corner can also evolve. Evolve as well. Cool. And then all you need to do is water all these plants. Please do. There we go. Now, do I have enough for flooring? Because I just sold those two flirty wands. Do I have enough for flooring? No, I don't have enough. I can do that much flooring. But I don't want to do that much flooring. I need more money. I need more money to floor this place. To get flooring, I'm going to need more money. And then I've also got to work on getting walls put up on the wallpaper put up on the inside. No, this does count as sheltered. It just looks weird compared to where it was. Can you weed these plants, please? There's a little bit of adventuring now that I can do now that we've done all this. So I kind of want you to have some food before we do the adventuring. You are hungry, and apparently Etanami is the only thing that actually costs us ingredients. So I'm allowing her to eat things that don't cost us ingredients and or money. So I will allow for her to get like a PB&J sandwich. Something us British people wouldn't eat. But apparently you Americans love it all. Love those sandwiches. I wouldn't eat that. Because it sounds weird, because to us, here in England, well, jelly is jam. And the way Americans make jelly is completely different to the way we make jam. I believe you guys use more sugar than we use when it comes to making jellies. Because the consistency from jelly to jam is actually rather weird, as far as I've heard. I haven't really tried. It's hard to get hold of American brand jelly over here. Yes, Smucker's does exist. But it's really expensive to buy stuff from import shops. Okay, it's really expensive to buy things from import shops. Despite the fact that these brands do exist here in the UK, thanks to import shops, they're expensive. So I'd prefer not to try it because of how expensive it is. Right, can I fast forward through this? Ah, you're going to do it all. Thank you. Cool.
Oh. No.
Now sort through these and find all the compostables. And then I want you to compost the pile. Okay, there we go. Nice, that leads us to more recyclable, more bits and bobs. Okay. Right, there is one last thing I want to do before I end off today's episode. But I say one last thing, there's like two last things I need to do before the end of this episode, and both of them include going to... Both of them include going to Evergreen Harbour. Because I'm trying to get soy plants plants, and I know where they grow. Now, in the summer and in... I believe it's like in summer and autumn, they allow you to collect soybeans, but all year round you can collect soy wax from wild soy plants. And of course, if you're growing them in a greenhouse, they grow all year round. Oh, it's Alien Night. So aliens get to drink for quicker, get to drink for cheaper. But I'm not an alien. And also I'm not here to drink. I'm just here to steal your soy. And then I also want to do it here in this lot. Now I need to go and visit you guys. I don't actually want to visit these people, but I just want to steal the soy. I believe I've met these guys. But either way, in their back garden, they have a soy plants growing. I say back garden, that's their back garden. In a garden nearby, they have a soy plant growing. And then there's one somewhere over here too, by the station. There it is. Now, apparently these aren't actually flourishing with beans, but they do have wax. So I will take wax. Because wax is what we need to be able to make candles. Beans are what we need to actually grow our own. And of course also make tofu. And of course also other meat substitutes. Apparently you can make mushroom, a meat substitute with mushrooms as well. In the outdoor retreat pack, which I do have now. So, with me being able to have, with me having that pack, because I also have tiny living, this is why we're able to do the tiny home thing. I should mention I benefited from the from the 50% off, well, the 25th anniversary sale. So I was able to get all these packs that I have. Like, I have tiny living, I have cats and dogs, so we can have pets eventually on this challenge. I'm not sure how that's going to act with the Craftsman thing, and also I have outdoor retreat. Okay, cool. Right. I guess now you can go home. Can you weed that, please? And now we also have cuttings. So I'm going to graph. Those onto there. And if we check my infantry, I have soy wax. But I also have soybeans. Now I can eat soybeans. but I can also plant the soybeans. I know you're sleepy. I am aware of the fact that you're sleepy. I am aware of the sleepiness, but I want you to do this.
Zimzay, Bolain, Shupaza, Boyes. This.
Oh. Okay. For some reason, it took all my spicing to grow that one plant. But it's okay. I have soy plants now. Which, hopefully, that should allow me to grow both soy and, of course, also daisies, which will be fantastic if this works. Right, I'm going to let her do all the... I'm going to let her do all this watering, and then I'm going to put her to sleep. Because her needs are probably... Right, yeah, she needs to go to the bathroom and needs to sleep. Both of those things I cannot do on this lot. So I'm going to go and sort those out off screen, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join us next time for some more. I think we'll get back into building now. Building and fabrication for the next episode. But I'm really happy with the fact that we've built this greenhouse, and now we also have soy working to our advantage. We have soy plants as well, so that's really cool. Let me know what you think of the greenhouse down in the description below. And of course, until next time, follow me on social medias. They're all linked in the description below. I even have a Twitter again now, so go and check that out. It's twitter.com/LanturnJoe. So all those are linked in the description below. All the social networks that I have, including Threads, Masterdon, Blue Sky, Discord, Facebook, they're all there. So you can all go and check them out. And I, do post updates on those on those all the time. And also I post over here too, but as community posts. So I'm all over the place on social networks. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. But until next time, I am Lantern Joe, and I will see you on the next one. Good night. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, follow me on social media, where you'll get news, thoughts, and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. We have Discord, Blue Sky, Mastodon, and Facebook as well, all linked in the description below, so go and check them out. And I will see you on the next video. So until then, from me, Joe, and Lantern as well, we'll see you next time.